Sums from problem set 4a which are related to practice set 4.2 are sixth sum of sum number 1, that is choose the correct alternative, then sum number 5, sum number 6, sum number 8, sum number 9 and sum number 10. Now the first part, that is MCQ question, write the correct alternative for each of the following. The sixth one, when a registered dealer sells goods to another registered dealer, that means one GSTIN holder sells goods to another GSTIN holder, then this trading is termed as what? What it is known as business to business. So the correct option is what? B. That is business to business. So here you will write down B to B. So this is a correct option over here. Now the fifth sum of problem set 4a. Now they have given solar panel was sold. Solar panel was sold at what rupees? Rupees 90,000. Therefore, and rate is equal to how much? Rate of GST, that is equal to 5%. So output tax, whatever is sold is what? It is output tax. So output tax is equal to 5% of 90,000. That's equal to 5 upon 100 into 90,000. 2 zeros will go away. That's equal to how much? 4,500. So output tax is equal to what? Rupees 4,500. Now solar panel was purchased by, for what rate? Solar panel was purchased at rupees, how much rupees? At rupees 85,000. And GST, rate of GST is same only, rate of GST is equal to 5%. Therefore, input tax is equal to 5% of 85,000. So that is equal to 5 upon 100 into 85,000. 2 zeros will get cancelled. That's equal to 4,250. So input tax is equal to how much? Rupees 4,250. So what will be the ITC? They have asked to find out what is the ITC of Srimati Malhotra. Therefore, ITC of Srimati Malhotra is equal to how much? Whatever is the input tax, that is the ITC. So input tax is equal to how much? Rupees 4,250. Next we have to find out the amount of GST payable. So amount of GST payable by Srimati Malhotra is equal to what? Output tax minus input tax. So that is equal to, what is output tax? 4,500 minus 4,250, that's equal to 250. Therefore, GST payable is equal to how much? Is equal to rupees 250. So then you write down the answer. Answer is what? ITC of Shrimati Malhotra is rupees 4,250, and GST payable by Shrimati Malhotra is rupees 250. Now sixth sum. A company provided Z security services for a taxable value of how much? 64,500, and the rate of GST is how much? 18%, and the company paid GST for laundry service and uniform etc. for how much? Rupees 1,550. We have to find out ITC, CGST and SGST. Now output tax is equal to how much? Is equal to how much? Rate of GST is already given. Rate of GST is equal to 18%. Therefore, output tax is equal to 18% of 64,500. That's equal to 18 upon 100 into 64,500. 0 and 0 will get cancelled. When you multiply 18 with 645, you will get 11,610. So this is your output tax. This is output tax. Now input tax they have already given. How much? 1,550. So that you don't have to calculate. So input tax is equal to rupees 1,550. So what is the first one? Amount of ITC. Amount of ITC is equal to how much? Is equal to rupees 1,550. Whatever is the input tax, that is ITC. Next, now we have to find out GST payable. GST payable is equal to how much? Output tax minus input tax. So GST payable is equal to how much? Is equal to output tax is how much? 11,610 minus 1,550. So that is equal to how much? Zero 6,0,0,1 1,0,0 1,000 10,060. So it is equal to how much? Rupees 10,060. So what will be the CGST and SGST? CGST will be equal to SGST. Both have equal value. That is equal to output tax, not output tax, GST payable upon 2. upon 2, that's equal to 5030. So CGST is also equal to rupees 5030 and SGST is also equal to rupees 5030. Now sum number 8, problem set 4a, they have given that wholesaler purchased the electric goods for taxable amount, how much? 1,50,000, and he sold the electric goods to the retailer at the taxable amount of 1,80,000, and this retailer sold it to the customer for the taxable amount of 2,20,000, and rate of GST at every stage it is 18%. Now let us consider for the wholesaler. So output tax, we have to see always the sold amount. So output tax is equal to what? 18% of 1,80,000. That is this one, sold. Sold is how much? 1,80,000. So that is equal to 18 upon 100 into 1,80,000. So that's equal to 32,400. So taxable amount, output tax is how much? Rupees 32,400. Now next one, input tax. Input tax is equal to how much? 18% of purchased price. At what price did he purchase? 1,50,000. So 1,50,000. So that's equal to 18 upon 100 into 1,50,000. 2 zeros will get cancelled. So that is equal to how much? 27,000. So input tax is equal to how much? Rupees 27,000. Now GST payable is equal to what? Output tax minus input tax. So that is equal to 32,400 minus 27,000. That is equal to how much? When you subtract both of them, you will get rupees 5,400. Now CGST and SGST is equal to how much? Half of the GST payable. So GST payable upon 2, that's equal to 5,400 upon 2. When you divide this, what you get? CGST and SGST. CGST is equal to SGST is equal to, when you divide this, you'll get how much? 2,700. So 2,700. Now next one for retailer. Now first we write down the wholesaler. What is the GST payable we have got? Rupees 5,400. And CGST payable we have got how much? Rupees 2,700. Here also it will be same only, 2,700. Now for retailer, the output tax will be equal to how much? Is equal to 18%. GST, rate of GST is same. So 18% of, at what price he sold? He sold at 2,20,000 of 2,20,000. So that is equal to 18 upon 100 into 2,20,000. 2 zeros will go away. That is equal to how much? When you multiply this, you will get output tax is equal to rupees 39,600. Now what is the input tax? Now input tax you don't have to find out. Directly you will get whatever is output tax of the previous person, that is the input tax of the next person. The previous person wholesaler का output tax कितना था? 32,400. तो इसका input tax will be how much? 32,400. Now find out the GST payable. GST payable is equal to output tax minus input tax, that is equal to 39,600 minus 32,400. So GST payable is equal to how much? So GST payable is equal to how much? 7,200. So what will be CGST and SGST? CGST is equal to SGST is equal to taxable amount, not taxable, GST payable upon 2. So what is GST over here? 7,200 divided by 2. So CGST is equal to SGST is equal to 3,600. So retailers GST payable is equal to how much? Rupees 7,200, and CGST is how much? 3,600, and SGST is also same thing, 3,600. Now find the total. 12,600, and here it will be how much? 6,300. Now sub number 9, problem set 4a. They have said Anna Patil supplied vacuum cleaner to a shopkeeper in Vasai, Mumbai for the taxable value of rupees 14,000. So Anna Patil sold the vacuum cleaner to the shopkeeper in the Vasai at what price? At rupees 14,000, and the shopkeeper sold it to the customer. At what price he sold it to the customer? Rupees 16,800, and the rate of GST is how much? 28% in each of the case. So for Anna Patil, what is output tax since it is sold? So it will be output tax. So output tax is equal to how much? Is equal to 28% of 14,000. Therefore output tax will be equal to how much? Is equal to 28 upon 100 into 14,000. Two zeros will get cancelled. So 28 into 140 is equal to how much? 3,920. So output tax is equal to how much? Rupees 3,920. What is CGST and SGST? CGST is equal to SGST is equal to output tax upon 2. So that is equal to 3,920 divided by 2. When you divide it by 2, what you get? 1960. So 1,960 is the CGST and SGST. So the first question was that only. Find the amount of CGST and SGST shown in the tax invoice. What is the meaning of tax invoice? Tax invoice is the bill shown in the bill issued by Anna Patil. So what will be the tax invoice showed? CGST and SGST in the tax invoice shown, which is issued by the Anna Patil. So that is equal to rupees 1,960. Now second one, they have asked amount of CGST and SGST charged by the shopkeeper in Vasai. So for the shopkeeper, what is the output tax? Output tax is equal to, since the GST is same for everyone, so it will be how much? 28% of which one? So shopkeeper sold at what price? 16,800. So that is equal to 28 upon 100 into 16,800. 0 and 0 will get cancelled. So that is equal to how much? When you multiply this, you will get 4,704. So the output tax is equal to how much? Rupees 4,704. Now CGST and SGST is equal to how much? CGST is equal to SGST is equal to output tax upon 2. That is equal to how much is output tax? 4,704. 4,704 divided by 2. So when you divide it by 2, what you get? 2,352. Now next one, so that is what is the amount of CGST and SGST charged by the shopkeeper in Vasai. That is equal to how much? Rupees 2,352. Now third one, they have asked what is the CGST and SGST payable by the shopkeeper in Vasai. So payable, GST payable by the shopkeeper at the time of filing the return. Filing the return means what? When they pay that income tax, what he will file in the return. So output tax is equal to how much? That we had already got. Output tax for the shopkeeper is how much? 4,704. And what is the input tax? Input tax is same. Input tax of the shopkeeper is same like the output tax of the Anna Patil. It means what? जो भी प्राइस में अन्ना पाटिल बेचा था वही प्राइस में शॉपकीपर ने खरीदा था, तो वो हो गया उसका इनपुट टैक्स. तो कितना है वो? 3,920. So GST payable by shopkeeper is equal to output tax minus input tax. So that is equal to how much? Output tax is equal to 4,704 minus 3,920. When you subtract this, you will get how much? 784. So rupees 784. So what is CGST and SGST? CGST is equal to SGST is equal to GST payable divided by 2. That's equal to 784 divided by 2. So when you divide it by 2, what you get? 392. So GST and the SGST payable by the shopkeeper at the time of filing return is how much? Rupees 392 each. That means CGST is also 392 and SGST is also equal to 392. Now the last sum of the problem set 4a, they have given the wholesaler sold the goods to the distributor at what price? Rupees 5,000, and the distributor sold it to the retailer at what price? 6,000, and the retailer sold it to the customer at what price? Not customer, they have given consumer. To the consumer at what price? At rupees 6,500. Now prepare the statement of GST payable under each head by the wholesaler, distributor and retailer at the time of filing the return to the government. Filing the return to the government का मतलब क्या? Income tax paid to the government. उसको बोलता है filing the return to the government. Now output tax is equal to how much? And rate of interest for the wholesaler, distributor and retailer is how much? 12%. So your output tax is equal to how much? 12% of 5,000. So that's equal to 12 upon 100 into 5,000. So that's equal to 600. So output tax is equal to how much? Of the wholesaler is rupees 600. So for the wholesaler it is how much? Rupees 600. Half of it will go to CGST and the other half to SGST. Now next one, distributor. For distributor, so what is our output tax? Here also the rate of interest is 12 only, so output tax will be equal to how much? Output tax is equal to 12% of how much? 6,000. So that's equal to 12 upon 100 into 6,000. That's equal to rupees 720. So output tax is equal to how much? Rupees 720. And what is the input tax? I have told always that input tax is always output tax of the previous one. So that will be equal to how much? 600 rupees. So that's equal to rupees 600. Even if you go to find out also, you'll get the same thing only. Therefore, GST payable is equal to how much? Is equal to output tax minus input tax. So that is equal to 720 minus 600. Therefore, GST payable for the distributor is how much? That's equal to rupees 120. So the distributor will be paying how much? Rupees 120, and the half of it will go to CGST, that is half of this is how much? 60, and here also it will be 60. Now next is for retailer. What is for retailer? How much did he pay? Sold it at 6,500 and the GST rate is 12% only. So output tax is equal to 12% of 6,500. So that is equal to 12 upon 100 into 6,500. 0 and 0 will get a cancel. So what you will get after multiplying this? That's equal to 780. So output tax is equal to how much? Rupees 780, and input tax is equal to how much? Whatever is the output tax of the previous one, that is rupees how much? Output tax was how much? 720. So rupees 720. So GST payable is equal to how much? Output tax minus input tax that is equal to 780 minus 720, that's equal to how much? Rupees 60. So the retailer will give how much? Rupees 60. Rupees 60, and half of it will go to CGST. Half of that is how much? Rupees 30, and here also rupees 30. So what is the total? 780 390, and here also it will be 390. Now the next question they have asked, at the end the amount paid by the consumer. So the amount paid by the consumer is how much? That is the third one. The amount paid by the consumer is equal to taxable value plus ITC, or the input tax. So that is equal to, taxable value is equal to how much? 6,500. 6,500 plus ITC was how much? 780. So what is the output tax of the retailer? Will be the input tax of the consumer. So it will be how much? 780. So that is equal to how much? So the amount paid by the consumer is equal to how much? 7,280. Now the fourth question they have asked, write which of the invoices issued are B2B and B2C. So wholesaler to distributor is what? B2B, and distributor to a retailer is what? That is also business to business only, and a retailer to consumer, what is that? That is business to consumer, that is B2C.